Hello guys and welcome to episode 2 of my MyTeam career mode series. Thank you for the support on the last video. It's really motivated me to make another one quite quickly. And yeah, I hope you're excited. Here I was just advancing to the next Grand Prix, the Spanish Grand Prix, as my durability actually fails, as you can see, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, you probably don't know, about my durability. Basically, I didn't upgrade it until this season, so I just started on it because I wanted to focus on my performance. But yeah, haven't had many reliability issues, so this is why I wasn't motivated to use the durability department. But yeah, here you go. In season 2 and season 1, I didn't get points in Spain. Imagine. But yeah, so if we can get points, the Spanish Grand Prix will be first points. As you can see, soft tyres strategy. And yeah, back into the R&D tree. Gonna do the durability thing. Yeah, I looked at the MGUH and the MGUK. MGUK is more important, so I chose that to durabilize instead. And here you go. So in the menu for the Spanish Grand Prix, looking into practice, of course I'm going to skip practice. I mean, that's an obvious. I don't think anyone can, deny that. But yeah, looking to the weekend, we now have the second fastest car on the grid. Previously we had third fastest car. And I'm pretty good at Spain, I'd say. Decently well. So yeah, here, skipping practice. In the menus, getting some points, acclaim. Oh yeah, and by the way, warning for this video, it is longer than the previous one. The previous one was quite boring, and I had to skip some bits because I was still learning on that track. So yeah, this video is going to be longer, hell of a lot longer. But yeah, I was looking into the R&D tree again. I had got more points from practice. Yeah, so I looked into the R&D tree a lot this weekend because I just needed to see what I could improve on. But yeah, here's qualifying. So here we are in the garage now. Yeah, on the soft tyre, it's looking alright. Yeah, session just started and I was doing my setup. I was thinking, what's a good setup for Spain? I mean, it's a downforce track, but also has some straight lines, so I didn't upgrade I didn't up the downforce too much, and also I changed all the camber, and I also did the suspension, and eventually brakes and tyres. Tyres were normally an issue, especially on high downforce tracks, so I always like down it, so yeah. Keep on going in my setup here. I then did the brake pressure normal, and then tire pressure I messed around with a bit. But yeah, looking into how the Spanish Grand Prix is going to go, it looks like it might go quite well. It's a very great track to race on, I guess, especially in qualifying. And with these cars, I think you can take turn 3 flat, actually. But you have to get the angle perfect, I think, if you're going to do it flat. But, yeah, so I'm going to go out now. Okay, so we're out now. We're out onto the track. It's the outlap, so of course I'm going to turn off my ERS and my fuel mix down. First corner, of course, yeah, but you know, I cut here because no one wants to see an outlap. Come on, are you really that bothered? So yeah, you go into the last turn here. We're going to start our first lap of the Spanish Grand Prix in the season. It's looking like I can't really comment. It's the straight. Nick DeVries behind me does fastest lap, but I think he's the first person to do a lap. And yeah, first corner's gone pretty good. Second corner, just managed to do it correctly, and as I said, turn 3 is flat if you do it perfectly, and I did it perfectly there, it seems. Into this corner, I broke a bit early, and then I didn't go on the throttle early enough, so this corner was a bit meh, but yeah, the rest of the lap was kind of terrible, so I just cut it here. And into the last corner now. Looking good, I'd say. And it's a 15, no, it's a 16. And I'll just comment, the 16's a bit too slow for this weekend. I think 15's are minimum, bare minimum. And yeah, everyone's going on the track there. Daniel is 5th. Now, I went down to my position. I'm 15th. That's not a good sight to see, I'd say that. If you're 17th or lower, you're out of Q1. I don't want to be out of Q1. That's the least I'm going to say. So, so yeah, I just needed to put in another lap. But you know what? I didn't. And let's see if we're out. Nope, we're not. We're literally just one position lost and we're out. So yeah, Q2, I was just a bit worried. You know, I wanted to do a good lap, and I was worried if I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, I had to hope this lap was good. But now I knew kind of the limits. I decided not to be such a wimp around all the corners and try and extend and straight line them all a bit more, so I could get a bit of track time and be in the 15s. Because yeah, as I said, I don't want to be in the 16s. That's just a bit too low, and I think I'll stay in Q2. Or I'll be knocked out in Q2 if that happens. But yeah, around here, all just fit in the lines. And yeah, Gasly's already set at 15.8. So yeah, if I get a 16, I won't get fastest lap here. And then turning through the left-hander in the hairpin. This lap was going alright, but then I went a bit wide there for some reason. I don't know, just turned right, I guess. And I kind of cut that corner. That was on me, I suppose. This corner, you have to let go of the throttle for a millisecond and then go again. And then into the hairpin. This corner's a bit annoying. I'm happy and sad that they changed the corner for next year, because the original turn there is a bit annoying, and the new one might not be good for overtaking, but for laps it'll be perfect. Into the hairpin now. Last corner, hoping not to mess it up. Onto the straight. Is it a 15? Yes, it is. Unfortunately not as fast as Hamilton's lap, but we're P4, and then we got to P7. So again, many people overtook me, just like in China, when I kept on getting overtaken after doing a brilliant lap. But yeah, that was my teammate. Yeah, many people just doing the laps, I suppose. Yeah, I was just looking at people's laps to see if they wouldn't beat me and see if I have to go out again. But in 9th, I already had to go out again. So yeah. Perez is P11, but he's on mediums, and he might go on soft, so it's not a guarantee for me. And Hubert, I don't think, would do a faster lap. And there was Carlos Sainz behind. He is a big threat because it's his home Grand Prix, and he'll want to perform in his home Grand Prix. And he's crossing the line faster than mine. Yep, P6. So I'm P10. I'm not really safe. Yeah, I'm not safe at all in the situation. So I'm really just wanting to go at the track at this point, but I decided to wait. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go out. So yeah, here I'm going out. So here we are, starting the lap. We haven't started the lap yet. Again, I'm making many mistakes with this commentary, but starting here, hoping for a good exit. 6th, 7th, 8th before the line. Okay, that's good, but we're already quite far behind. Well, not quite far, but we're behind, you know. And every tiny bits of milliseconds count. So yeah, and we gained a 10th through there. I mean, you know, I guess it's good. And then we gained another 10th through that corner. Got fastest first sector, which is good. But then I cut to the last sector. Second sector was better than the last lap, but not fastest. Went onto the gravel there. That didn't help me, and I went wide. But one thing I learned here was to straddle the curbs, because I wouldn't get a corner cutting thing, because I'd be slow on it but get better exit, and that's what I did. And I gained 4 tenths, 3 tenths, and that was me, fastest lap for Q2. So I was through, and I was happy about it in the end. Yeah, I was through. Daniel was 5th, I was 7th. Many people overtook me again, but Lewis Hamilton is out. That is big. Both the Ferraris are out as well, but yeah. advancing to the next session. Okay, immediately going out there, just wanting to pull off a good lap. But as you see there, I spin. I mean, it's my fault. I'll say that for Lise. I went on the curbs, kind of like the hungry hairpin. On the Hungaroring, when after the fast left-hander, there's that massive curb. But yeah, here I slowed down because I have hot rear tyres and I'm not warming them up more. So I decided to stop. And if you look on the map, a McLaren and a Renault is coming. And I look behind me, I stopped Lando Norris, and then boom. Kvyat, I mean, he's just got wing there. He's, of course, got wing damage from that. But my tyres were good temperature, so I went off. Got 8th before the line, so it's still good. And here it cut. Yeah, it cut there because, let's just say an incident happened, basically. But yeah, turning left, right, touch the grass. Not very useful, but in that situation it helped me a bit. And that proximity arrow of Lando Norris was basically my marker for how good this lap was compared to his. As you see, Daniel just got fastest lap, so 15-1. That's fastest than any time I've done so far. So scary. I guess I'm not getting pole. I don't know. I think that's a definite by now. If I get front row, if I get second or third row, I'll be happy, if I'm honest. And then 14.8. Okay, I'm definitely not getting pole now. Maybe not front. Yeah, not front row. So yeah, I mean, I am doubting myself here, but well, fastest middle sector. That's promising. But I spin a bit there. It's not very good. Straddle the curb, but it's wrong curb to straddle. But then bang, bang. Good exit, leaving Lando Norris behind. As hopefully do a faster lap than him. Yes, we do. We are on the third row. Actually, faster than Daniel Cuddy. We got in the 14s. I am happy with that. We got into the 14s, 114s. End up in 5th there. So my lap isn't good enough in the end. So go out again. This time it's really just trying to bring it home because I'm happy with my position. Third row on the grid. But I thought, you know what, just in case if anyone overtakes me, I want to be here, so I'm going to try and do an even faster lap. But I'm losing a lot of time as my car, for some reason, wants to automatically turn left onto the grass. I luckily saved it last second, right as I saw it happen. That curb was good. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Then we're 2/10 up. But that goes down and then goes up. It's just quite confusing, this, can't see. But yeah, going on the inside curb. And I go wide. And yeah. It's my second flashback of the whole thing. As I said, I'm a very noob. So I don't expect super quality content yet. And I mess it up there. I'm just a noob, honestly. Yeah, as I said. But I end up going up a few and then down. It's not very good, I'd say. I'm trying to fight for pole and I can't get fast lap. But there, I gain a lot of time thanks to my straddling of the curbs again. Always straddle the curbs on this last sector. Look how much. Oh my god. No warning, no nothing. And I'm going to go home with a fastest lap. And I'm on the front row. But will it last long? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see what happens here. And we're not on the front row, but second row in third. If we were to finish the race there, podium already, so I'm happy. Daniel was 8th, so I was probably going to be like 7th. Yeah, I would have been 7th. So yeah. There you go, I got my awards now. Still level, acclaim 19. I'm trying to get to level, acclaim 14, 15 actually, myself. It's going to be raining. It's going to be monsoon weather in the race. Wow. So I guess you have to be ready for probably it is going to be a really good episode here. Hope you're ready. And here you go.
remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996. That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. It's 730 metres from pole position down to a slippery turn 1 here, the first of 16 corners around this 2.89-mile racetrack. The long, wide turn 3 and the uphill right-hander of turn 9 can both be taken full throttle in the right conditions, but I doubt very much we'll be seeing any of that today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Khan, Albon, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly and Daniel Kvyat, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and De Vries, Hubert, Sete Cameron, Kevin Magnussen and George Russell, Latifi, Ocon, Giovinazzi and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So, Bottas on pole. It's going to be an interesting race, I think. Verstappen second. If Verstappen overtakes Bottas for the lead of the race in the first corner, then he's going to retake the lead he had in Shanghai before he went out, if you saw the last episode. But yeah, the strategy here is just don't pit. But yeah. Okay. 5 lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. I've had a decent start. Well, not decent start, great start. Catching up to Verstappen. This is looking great. Verstappen's pulling away from Bottas, but we go for an audacious move down the inside. Oh, we keep it. We're sliding round. Okay, but yeah, carry on with the lap. Max Verstappen behind. Well, no, it's Bottas. Max Verstappen's P4. Wow, okay. He lost many positions. I think I literally just destroyed him in that corner. Fastest first sector, but I'm leading, so it doesn't matter. Yep, Jeff's a nice start. Bottas has gone for a move. We've gone wide, but I get a better exit, and there you go. Albon's on the podium. Well, I think it's going to be probably second, maybe first podium. Albon's not doing well, let's say. I don't know how he's keeping his Red Bull seat here on this, but yeah, Bottas behind. This is a boring lap, but I have to show it's first lap. Oh, but no, Bottas goes on the inside, and he's got. I spun him out. Oh, okay. Sorry, Bottas. I guess. War casualty. You can come back next time, I guess. But no one's pitting this race, so I mean, your race is over. You'll be lucky if you get points. Hamilton, I don't think is in points still, so I mean, Mercedes, you got to up your game, I guess. Yeah, I get fastest lap because I'm the leader of the first lap. Albon's still ahead of Verstappen, and here, yeah, I'm not very good at that section in the rain. I raced once in Barcelona, the Catalunya, in the rain, and it was my first Spanish Grand Prix race of F1 2019. And I mean, it went diabolically, if I'll say that myself. It was absolutely awful. I spun in the first corner, and then I went out on lap 3. So yeah. But yeah, I get fastest first sector again. Albon tried to move on the inside, and sector 2 I get fastest again. Mainly, I think because I stay ahead at the sector, but then at the start of the sector I lose time again. Yeah, here I cut to lap 3 because, I mean, stuff gets boring, come on. It's a Spanish Grand Prix, even if it's raining. The only exciting moments is when I'm defending for my life. Yeah, turning left here. I've struggled with this corner so much. I kept on spinning. So yeah. Didn't go wide there. I was just trying to maybe just like hold them up a bit. Give it a bit of time for myself. Albon just like really behind me now. I needed to keep so much focus. Because I wanted like a nice race at the front, maybe defending a bit, but still like easy. But this race wasn't easy. I was sweating so much just to defend my position. But yeah, normally Alex Albon actually is a bit like scared. But whenever it's whenever he's like driving against me, he's always going for dive bombs and stuff. It's ridiculous. But Alex Albon and Nico Hülkenberg are my two favourite drivers. That's a clue there. It's a trivia question, I guess. But yeah, they're my two favourite drivers from last season, basically. Yeah, I'm kind of sad Alex is gone, but I get why. But he's still test driver, so it's okay, I guess. I go wide there and I spin out a bit. Well, I mean, I lose control. And I was waiting for Alex to move on the inside. He didn't, though. That was, well, I was quite astonishing because I thought I was just going to get done there. Valtteri Bottas get fastest lap. I mean, it's nearly 20 seconds slower than the qualifying laps. So, I mean, I guess it's raining and I'm quite slow here. Oh, I messed up there, and yeah, Alex is going on my outside here. I touch him. Oh! Okay, yeah, I left him like no room there. Here, trying to keep on the dry line, because the dry line came on this lap. Oh, lost a bit of control there. Kept it alive though. Went wide. Oh no, no. Alex is there. Close the door. This chicane so annoying to pass on. I did it before, and at this corner, the last corner on a multiplayer session, a league session, I got absolutely pounded into the wall because I overtook someone by cutting the corner by accident. But yeah, on to lap 5 now. Verstappen overtook Albon. If you didn't know, there was something happened at the after turn 3 or turn 4. My rears were a tiny bit hot, so I wanted to cool them down a bit, just a tiny bit. Because as I said, the hot tyres are not good, and I don't want to heat them up more, because the more I heat them up, the worse it's going to get, and the more I heat them up after that, so it's just the constant Tina effect. Alright, I let go of the throttle a bit there, because I went a bit wide, and I wanted to make the corner. And yeah, on to lap 6 now. And I was leading my teammate by 3.2 seconds. I mean, I was holding up the field, so I didn't really have much leeway to my teammate there. Yeah, Max Verstappen's all over me here. It's very dangerous for me. He's literally right behind me. And I go wide. I get a warning. No, Max. Oh! And Alex Albon goes for a move on the inside. He does this a lot in this race. Verstappen keeps on, or Albon keeps on trying to get past me, and that happens a lot. But Verstappen keeps the position. He was on the outside, which turned into the inside on a corner you can't really pass on. So that was good. I nearly spun out there. I mean, I would be so mad, so mad if I spun out there. But Jeff telling me to use some energy, so I did for a bit. But yeah, I can't use too much energy. I don't really want to waste it. I'm just focusing on defending at this point, and I was kind of using it all I can without spinning it out, or spinning my car out, because it's raining. I mean, what should I do with my energy here? So yeah, driving here. Oh, it was a glitch. I was moving between clips there. Now. Yeah, Verstappen's still behind, but at this point I kind of got away from him. But the first corner was a bit, I don't know. I mean, you'll see. First corner I lost a lot of time. Then Albon was in P3 there catching, despite still being 1 second behind me. And here it was okay, just a bit slow. And Max, I mean, he didn't go for the move. Of course, he was a bit far back. And then I lose bit control there. Into the hairpin. I'm all over the place at this point. Not pitting on the strategy is quite hard, I'll say that for the least. Be it. Oh, I nearly spun out there. Yeah, that corner was so annoying. Yeah. Sainz is actually 4th and Perez is 5th. The two Spanish-speaking drivers on this grid. Actually, yeah, two Spanish-speaking drivers on this grid are 4th and 5th, practically best of the rest at this point. And I mean, they're doing well. They're doing well. We're on lap 7, so we've got 11, 10 laps to go. And now on lap 8, skip because I mean it was a bit boring. But this, I messed up. Verstappen went on my inside, and Albon was on the outside. But this is when Albon took the position because, I mean, he was on the outside this time, which turned into the inside and made the move. Yeah, so it was a great move from him. But yeah, this weather is just ridiculous. It was so hard to drive. But oh, Alex Albon, is practically an into the barrier under pressure video at this point. I'm just all over the place. Yeah, I was just really hoping not to concede position. But yeah, from there it was boring. So as you can see, I skipped all the way to lap 12. I mean, I'm not showing you all of this because this video is already quite long, already longer than the last video, and I'm not wasting all of your day's free time. So I had to skip the boring bits. I already should have skipped some boring bits at this point. But here, I just made another mistake. I closed the door. Yeah, okay, Jeff, you can stop telling me to use energy, man. I'm trying to use as much as I can without spinning out. Get some sense. But yeah, I lose a bit of control there, but I'm fine. And exit speed is what I needed, and I didn't have it. And Alex was gone. I thought, okay, lead gone, nothing. But then, boom. On the inside line, I took the position, and I keep it. I make him go out. He turned into a whimper that corner, because I kind of squeezed him out there. And then he tries to do me again, but I then tried to go for exit speed. It kind of worked, but he had a better exit, and then I had a better exit. It was quite weird, that moment. But look at my rear tyres. That's not really a sight you want to see. As Alex is on my inside again. This guy is not giving me a rest. I told you, he always goes hard against me. Come on. Give me some space, Alex. This Grand Prix started to get feisty, man. As he's going again. Fam, give me some room. Let me just win this race already. Come on. But yeah, Verstappen looks like he's going on the inside. Or no. I guess no. But yeah, staying in P1 is my main goal at this point. Bottas has actually moved up a position. It's now 19th. What was Alex thinking there? Oh my god. That gave me a heart attack, honestly. But yeah, going into the last corner. Lap 14. We're going on to now.
Here we go. So here we go again for the 5th time running at Hot Lap Masterclass. Here we go. We're going to go through the first corner now. And remember, we're going to turn nice and early and chuck the corner. Absolute treat.
Oh God, nice corner.
Oh, and that young man has paid us a lovely compliment. Thank you very much. We're going to continue on. We're going to track extend this next bit to Jehovah and back. Lovely jubbly. So we're going to turn nice and early left. Cut across that bit. Who cares?
Oh, you prick!
Okay, apparently that guy cares, but we're going to continue on. And you don't really need grass tyres here, not too much grass area, but you're going to want to buy some hacks to go 5 million miles per hour down this straight. You're going to need it.
Please hack a bit more.
Well, I don't think that's a bit unfair. That's a bit unfair to the competition, really, because we're already hacking so much. I mean, we're about 5 million seconds ahead, so I think that will be a bit unfair. We hacked a bit more. So, continue on. I'm going to track extend that left-hander.
So dumb.
Excuse me, pardon me for wanting to do a hot lap masterclass here. I mean, continuing on this bit, you need to really prepare for yourselves because you're not going to believe this. co-masters have actually put bollards here to stop us and impede us. I mean, what's going on?
Wow! Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, I know, young man. I cannot believe they put bollards there. But there you go, some people are just crazy in this world. So we're going to go to the right-hander, we're going to cut that brilliantly. And we're going to go to the left-hander now. And we're just going to nip it down the inside. I mean, there's a lovely bit of tarmac there, so why not use it?
I'm so done!
And so as that man expresses his disbelief at this whole lap, we're going to come through with a brilliant 132 dead. Simply, just...
Yes, boys! Get in there. That was a wonderful result. Oh my god. First race win of the season. Not for the team, but you know, for me. It's not first podium. I got podium in Australia as well, 1-2. But this one, I mean, it's special for me because it's a win.
Smart time management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Let's see how the drivers stand.
Oh, the results. Daniel gets 8th, and Mercedes actually got no points. 12th, and I think 18th or 17th. Red Bulls get double podium, but you know what? I got the win. I'm happy. We've definitely caught up to Mercedes in the constructors, thanks to my points. And yeah, we'll have 104 points. But yeah, Bottas in 17th. Maybe not his best result. Well, it isn't his best result. But you know what? I think he'll be happy considering it was like half an hour. Yeah, half an hour behind. But yeah, it was a crazy race. I was just sweating so much. But yeah, we're first in the constructors now. Just wonderful. Hamilton's got one podium only still. I mean, come on, you. At this point, you're a 9-time world champion, 8-time world champion, and he can't defend. He can't defend even for a win.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
I mean, there are better places to win, but honestly, this is a great track. So yeah, I'm happy my team gave me a good car. I think the difference was just that I know this track better. Yeah, but I mean, my team helped me all the way here, so yeah. Yeah, I'd say it was an advantage, I guess, but I mean, I defended for my life, so if there was an option for crazy, then yeah. Okay, I'm receiving my rewards here. Beat Vettel, obviously, come on. And still not 20 acclaim. Are you kidding me right now? But yeah, into the menus. Doing my acclaim boosters here. All the events. I've much time till the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, the next one. So get ready for that. It should be... well, I mean, I'll be working for the French Grand Prix tomorrow, build up, and yeah, and so it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, thank you for supporting the last video. Hope you have good support for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.